Yeah, okay. Yeah. Anybody else have this problem? This little pond earlier in the spring, a couple of months ago, was seething with frogs. Not soon after that, it was one big mass of frog spawn. Yeah? Now, there is nothing, and it's not because the spawn has turned into little frogs. There was, well, I was going to say none, but there was one, and I mean one tiny little tadpole on that disappeared. So the whole flipping lot, I mean, just imagine, that was absolute sea. And the only explanation I can come up with, and I think others have agreed, was that was an effect of the cold weather. The frog spawn really did freeze, and then there was a little gap, and in fact a couple of frogs came in and laid a bit more. But then we had another frosty spell, and it obviously doesn't take too much, and the spawn began to look a bit milky and soppy and sort of sludgy. I thought we were going to get some tadpoles out of it, but we didn't. Either that or this rubber crocodile is not rubber at all. No, it is fake crocodile. Fake crocodile. There you go. Yeah, right. No. So that was, I got to say, a real disappointment, because a similar thing happened last year. I was amazed how many frogs actually there were around there. You know, but if it goes on like that every year and everywhere, for some strange reason they never come into that pond. It's that one down there they like. Because they have memories, I think that's what it is. That was one of the first ponds I put in. Big pond up here, which was a repair job, and there are frogs in there, or there were when I looked in yesterday. Come on, you really go. Nope, they're not going. So they're either under there or not going. Anyway, this is the this is a bit like going to Graceland or somewhere. You know, this is a star's place. This is don't worry, it's only a bit prickly. This is the star's dressing room. My shed. In here was where the little baby robin that I put on my Twitter feed and has become a bit of a star, I must admit, and he was very cute. This is where I found him a few days ago. Now, I don't think he's here now. He hasn't been for the last 2 days. That's all right. First of all,